So you can tell her what's new. Don't want you to follow. A moment's swim will be in the Queen's Audience Hall. I love all the rhyming, I think. Welcome, Luminary. Pray forgive my frantic haste, but time is of the essence. I must cut right to the chase. The Dark Star's evil powers drive the monsters ever madder. On land and sea, beasts of all kinds grow bolder and yet badder. The glimmer of the pearl with which I watch over the sea was stolen by a maddened beast, and thus I make my plea. O noble luminary, please take pity on my plight. Please take pity on my plight. Slay the monster and restore the pearl of wisdom's light. Well, I definitely owe you one, so knew I could count on you. Well then, I shall be brief and tell you all we know of this vile and vicious thief. The monster's name is Bathysphere. His home is the outer sea, an island northeast of Zardsrust, where he plies his devilry. Drop anchor off that lonely isle and strum your mermaid lyre. The beauty of its melody will surely rouse its ire. Good luck, my friend. You are the only one I can rely on. Bring back the pearl of wisdom's light, O Erdwin's mighty scion. Let's start from... I guess we'll start from Honolulu and go up from there. No. I need to check these islands anyway for magical key doors, so... Or, sorry, ultimate key doors. Of course you'd be fast. Okay.
Another day, another victory.
Let's keep going. That one up there. It looked so close, but it was so very far away. A malicious Coralsaurus. Nah. Darn it. Come on. I hate running away in RPGs. Like, I really do. Because there's always this huge chance to fail. And when that happens, it's like you're just... It'd be faster to just go ahead and kill the enemies. And you get EXP for doing that too. That's why I usually take random battles. We're like, okay, I'll just do the fight and kill them all real quick instead of running. Let's see. There's a locked door here. Inside. Circles of Life. Learn to make life rings and skull rings. Thought I knew how to make those already. Well, not the skull ring, but the life ring. Sounds familiar. Probably have to be back by the water. Carved figure. Oh, good. I needed this. And the carved figure the fisherman was looking for. That's good news. At least I got the carved figure. Maybe we have to be on the ship. She said northeast, so I figured to be here. It'd be this one. That's this. Small island over here. Please work. Good. Oh, Loreley's harp suddenly starts to play of its own accord. Well, we found it.
The sea, it's boiling.
I hear the tuneless twang of Loreley's harp. Are you humans in league with the mermaids?
Tuneless twang.
Very well. Then I shall deliver your corpses to them as a reminder of who truly rules the waves. Prepare to die!
And now you're just gonna come at us. There's Bathysphere. Found him! $169. She's like 160 to everybody. Heal up everybody. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah, hit me. You only did 120. Crackle. That's nuts. I didn't give you another one. Darn it. You Scorched Earth. Okay, you need Hymn of Ice.
Hope this helps.
Omni Heal again. Oh man, I should have waited. I could have hit him with Fire and Brimstone. Not much there. A buff. Take 151. Inferno Slash. Okay, good. Do more of that. Ooh, I'll pep. Okay, we're gonna zero zone me so I can Omni for free, Omni Heal for free. I can Giga Gash for free. That'll all be really useful. Okay. All the buffs are up right now. Isn't that a nice change? Why does she still have strong medicines? I guess I'll use one. Maelstrom again. Okay, we took less. Yeah, I can Omni Heal for free. Let's start attempting to do some damage. $400. I need multi-heal from that. Alright, do it again. You need to re-Hymn of Ice. Okay, got the poison. That's good. He just has a ton of defense. That's not good either. I actually want you to not heal. You need to attempt to sap. Or we're not gonna do much of anything. I don't think that's helping the insulate. Come on. Good. All right. that'll let Eric, who's about to use Victimizer, do a ton of damage. Even more so if we could buff his attack, but I can't do that in the party. With this party. There we go. 2,500. We're almost 500. There's Crackle. Full heal Serena. Multi-heal the rest of the party. That lasted several turns. The MP0. Very happy with that. 2 and 4. Full heal. Oh, because the defense wore off. Just saw that the that buff wore off. But he's dead, so it's okay. Whew. 50,000 experience. 50,000 experience. 15,000 gold. 6 skill points for Eric. 5 skill points for Jade. 9 skill points for Hendrik. Bathysphere is defeated. Return to Nautica and tell Queen Marina the good news. Pep Star, awarded for joining forces with your friends to perform 100 pet powers. Jeez. The enemies are hitting so hard, even though I feel like we have pretty good gear. Like Erwin's armor here, that's +3. And I feel like I have some good defense, but the enemies still hit me for 200 if I don't have buffs. It's just kind of crazy to me. And we're getting multiple attacks. Thank you, noble friend, for taking pity on our plight, for slaying hated Bathysphere and bringing back the light. Nautica owes much to you. This we will not forget. I hope that this can go some way to answering that debt. Sea Queen's Conch. Okay. In every realm of Rodrea, in every clouded glade, there are those who still require the Luminary's aid. If you should wish to find out where such souls abound, just use that shell, and I'll advise you where they might be found. Conch will send my voice to you wherever you may be. Just say hello into it, and I'll answer presently. One more thing, of course. You have the freedom of my town, but with those man legs, don't you find it hard to get around? If you'd like, I'll happily change you into a fish. With pretty flappy fins, you could go anywhere you wish. One day, I know you'll save this world. Your fate you will fulfill. Do not give up. Do not give in. It is the World Tree's will. Is it your wish that I should change you here into a big blue fish? Yes. Excellent decision. Come then, close your eyes, and I shall swiftly conjure up a fine fish-like guise. There you are. There, you are a fish. But if you tire of swimming free, I can change you right back if you come and speak to me. Take my hand just like you did before. I'll make sure you get down safely to the lower floor. Alright, now we can go to the... that one side quest we couldn't do before. We can also speak to the shark. I guess with that shell we can find... maybe not side quests, but some things like Kai, maybe? Maybe she can give us some hints on some things, too. That'd be great. Oi, oi! What do we got here, then? Every day a fish swimming in me shop. More than your lily-livered gills. Too right you are. What can I do? What can I do for you? Starcross, Siren's Staff. Is very spell resistant when used as an item in battle. Dryclaws, Corsair Coat, which I never got. Here's the other part of the set. He has way better now, but it looks cool. Flowing dress. Nothing there, sadly, for me now. Hi. The building above us is the Royal Terranium. It's where scaly scholars gather to research human beings. Easily impressive collection of artifacts from the world above, and breams of useful information about the lives of landlubbers. We Nauticans are very proud of it. You're welcome to look, but mind where you put your fins. There is one item in the collection that has ushered many an unwary fish to its doom. Oh, there's more stuff here. Whee! Cool. We'll have to check down there because there was another side quest. Turtle! It has been almost... yes... 600 years since the Royal Terrarium was... founded. I was hoping to mark this anniversary by unveiling a new... exhibit. An item that I first saw when I was... still a fresh-faced hatchling. Yes, it caught my eye when I made the perilous journey from the beach to the... ocean. 10,000 years ago. Alas, I have been unable to find such a treasure on the ocean floor. Being a sea turtle, cannot go to the world above to retrieve it. You, young man, you can travel freely between the ocean and the land. If you were to assist me, could acquire the exhibit of my dreams. Very specific. Secrets of the Sunken Spirit. What you need, turtle? Like a long, legless squid. It was atop a cliff that towered above one of your human villages. Cobblestone Tor. Black and glossy, large enough to fit a mermaid inside. They produce a cacophonous blast to send a shockwave running across the surface of the sea. Enormous, explosive, sleek black squid has never been far from my heart. Well, we can go take a look for it. Counting on you, Luminary. Marking a momentous occasion. Okay. See what I can do. Whee! Here we go. Legal counsel of the merman on the stand. He's been accused of flouting Nautica's supreme command. He saw a tasty-looking fish, and by his own admission, he sank his teeth into it without asking its permission. I need to show the judge he's not a criminal at heart, but hatchling lawyer that I am, I don't know where to start. If I could read my mentor's casebooks, even just a little, I'm sure I could build a case to safeguard his acquittal. I need to go and borrow them, but now the court's in session. I cannot leave. My client sealed his fate with his confession. If only I could quote those notes, I'm sure he'd go free. Oh, Luminary, will you go and bring them back for me? Sovereign Seal. Sounds cool. You're as kind as can be. My mentor was an ace attorney, famed throughout the sea. It was to follow in his footsteps that I studied law. Alas, he left us long ago and now lives on the shore. He built a hut upon a tiny island to the west and hid himself away in self-inflicted house arrest. As you may surmise, he's an odd, unsocial sort, but always kind at heart and a true maestro in the court. If you could ask him for his notes on all the trials he stood at, I may yet get the chance to prove the law's something I'm good at. Justice is blind. Alright. I was only after no quibble nibble. Oh, end. Aw. This is the courtship. Whenever discord or disorder of any degree occur beneath the sea, this is where the truth of the matter is judged. Important case currently underway. If you're only here angling for some juicy gossip, I advise you to withdraw. Angling. Bless my soul, you won't believe this. I was on my usual morning swim about the place when the merman swam up out of nowhere and tried to take a bite out of me. I was dumbfoundered. I love all the fish stuff. Nautica's great. I mean, I wouldn't have minded if he just asked me first, but preying on people without their permission is a whole different kettle of fish. Oh, it's enough to make you green about the gills. You agree, don't you? You can't just grab a passing guppy and start eating them. Gotta give them a chance to swim away first, right? Okay, I'm very conflicted here because, if you don't know, I love fishing in games. It is one of my favorite things to do in games is fishing. So, I mean, I'm a fish right now, sure. Exactly. I knew a fellow fish would understand the scale of this affront to deep-sea decency. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had some fun. I'm going to change back, and next time we'll go to another place. Still looking for side quests, though we're not doing a good job of completing them. We're getting side quests, though. And also see if we can find more of the ultimate key doors. Until then, I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.